Matthew 9:5. Tigar estin eukapoteron, epein aphientaisu hai hamartiai, epein egera kai peripate. Jesus here is addressing the scribes who within themselves are accusing him of blasphemy for having said to the paralytic, your sins are forgiven. He says to these scribes, for what is easier to say, the sins of you, your sins are forgiven, or to say, get up and walk? Okay, let's begin with this eukapoteron. I don't know if you know the lexical form of that. It's eukapos, right? Eukapos is the positive degree of the adjective. It just means easy. So here we have the comparative form. Remember, we expect the teras ending for comparative and tatas ending for superlative. Easy, easier, easiest. And so here we have the comparative form. What is easier, right? A or B? Option A or B. Notice, just maybe will help you remember this word. If you look at the lexical form here, you have that "u" prefix. Whenever you have a word with a prefix "u", like euangelion, gospel. Here, eukapos, you know the word kapos, labor, so good labor, easy. Maybe that will help you just to remember that. Okay, remember what that word means. We could do a little bit of parsing here at the end. Let's parse these two imperatives, egera and peripate. Egera is, of course, from the lexical form egero, which means to raise up. And here, it's addressed to, he's speaking of how you would address someone who's down, who's cast down, who's lying down, get up. And it's just a present active imperative, second person singular. We're not surprised to find a present imperative for a verb of motion in both of these cases, because verbs of motion are frequently present imperatives, even if they are more discrete or specific occasions. This also is present active imperative, second singular, from the verb peripateo, to walk. And I'll point out to you, I think you know this, but the verb peripateo, that's a prepositional prefix, right? This is an epsilon contract verb, so we have a regular epsilon ending coming in, and the imperative, present imperative ending combines with that epsilon contract to be a